PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Reverie Open is about to start. Delighted you're able to join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
Let's get down to the action. Starting the round at even par. You've arrived at a par 5. That's heading for the fairway. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And here we are with their fourth. How close was that? Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle. That'll help make a big move. Let's return to live play now. Rich, there's a lot to like about Justin Thomas, isn't there? He's short in stature and not a big build, but a really pound-for-pound great player.
He's learned a lot on how to play the game over the first few years on tour. He always tried to hit it as hard as he could. Now he's developed another game within a game. He's starting to hit these shorter shots with lots of feel, lots of touch. Right now, Justin Thomas is one of the most complete players in the game.
He's also got a wonderful attitude out there. He takes the good with the bad, but when he's in contention, it just seems to bring out the best in him, doesn't it?
He's got a killer instinct about him, and when he gets around the lead, he doesn't let it go easily. He sticks around. He may not win all the time, but I tell you, he's going to make you earn that victory if he doesn't get there first.
This one's for birdie. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this was Jim Furyk's effort from just a short time ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
A 7-footer right here. And there it is.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the fifth. That's a good-looking shot there. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the fifth.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on the 6th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next one.
And here we are with the third shot. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Time to tee off at the 6th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Going with the pitching wedge here. And that shot back in the fairway. That's a pretty handy shot. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Bogey putt coming up here. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. From around 120 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. That was wonderfully done. Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. A bit long on that one. That's well holed. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on the 8th hole, guys, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Bit too heavy-handed there. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, I'm down on the 10th hole. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
Ooh. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here at the 10th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And let's take a look at this shot from moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 3 strokes off the lead. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And down it goes. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here at the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Easy par, that. He finds himself at a share of 4th. We have a par 4 on this one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And now we go to the 13th, where this happened just a moment ago. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone.
Simply amazing what he does from here.
And back to the course with the live action. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Yeah, he'll take that. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Good looking shot, this. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Well struck. And here we are with the third shot. 2 strokes off the lead. Now this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Just didn't drop. And that should secure the par. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, taking a look at Gary Woodland's next shot down here on the 15th.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, it is awful, awful, yucky, smelly, stinky, and there's a bunch of other words I could use, but it's just flat out nasty. Good luck.
Can make this one. It's for par. Wow, that's misjudged. That limits the damage. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Atta boy. Good shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. To the top 5 he goes. John, do you have any info down there?
On the 16th hole now, and this is Jim Furyk getting ready to hit.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for 4th place. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. I might need to get a lesson of you. That was well played. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Lining up for his second. Let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. We need this one to bounce right. That's well played. Pin high.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Come on, get down. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. It's just about 3 feet away. Okay, let's head to the next. And with that now, back to level par. All right, 1 more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Lining up from around 160 yards. Just 3 back from the leader. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. An opportunity to make their par. And that signs off on today's round. Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell, but I tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll's in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Reverie Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
In the top 10, but let's face it, I think they're a little bit too far behind the leaders. However, a stumble from the leaders and a good final push from this player, gotta say, it's possible.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that one's looking good. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That's frustrating. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. He's currently sharing 8th position. Time to tee off at the second. Wonderfully played. And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
This is his third.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And here we are with the third shot. Nicely done. Putting for birdie. Well hold. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot into the third. Bucket will safely make the green. His putt is of 9 feet. Putting for par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Let's head over to the second.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. This is from miles away. Ooh, right by the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. This next putt is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this should find the short grass. Let's head to the 10th hole for this awesome highlight. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he?
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
And back to the course with the live action. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 16 feet to the hole. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That's a little untidy. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Billy Horschel currently in the lead here. Teeing off here at the 7th. Time to recap what Jim Furyk managed just moments ago.
Third shot now.
Well, that was a beauty, right out of the top draw. Nicely played. Let's return to live play now. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Oh, just missed. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, he'll stay right there at even putt. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Going with the hybrid. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. Lining up for his 3rd now. Okay, let's get back to the action. Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Rich, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we? Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
A tie for 3rd spot on the leaderboard up for grabs if he can hold this. And that's for birdie. Well hold. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Currently 1 under for the event.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Get down. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
14-footer. Ooh. And this one is for bogey. Well hold. Let's move on. He's currently tied for 8th. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. That's not the shot he was hoping for. John, you're down there. What's happening?
I'm down on the 11th as Jim Furyk sets up his next shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 12th. That's it. It's okay. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. putting for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And what a way to jump into the top 10. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Take a look at this attempt from way out. Let's return to live play now. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Okay, let's head to the next. Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
And now we go to the 14th, where this happened a moment ago. One of the best iron players in the game, Jim Furyk.
This is his 3rd.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green.
Well, look, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
And the putt drops, now even par, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Former FedEx Cup champ Billy Horschel has the lead in this one. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it. Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. Smart, always back into the fairway as a safe play.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, quality shot that. This putt coming up is for birdie. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently sitting in 11th place.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 shots behind our leader. And this putt is for a final score of 73. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, a top 20 finish. Are they pleased with that?
Luke, I would have been absolutely ecstatic with a top 20 finish in my career. This player, however, they're better than that.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.